Welcome to Issues and Impact. Issues and Impact focuses on subjects having a major impact on the lives of consumers. The show focuses on 7 key issues: credit, housing, family, income, access, education, and opportunity. Participation is never an issue as consumers are able to learn about mortgage programs and overcoming obstacles right from the comfort of home. How is this possible? This is possible through the weekly educational television broadcast of Issues and Impact. Diane Hawthorne, host of Issues and Impact and certified credit consultant.
Hello and welcome to Issues and Impact. I am your host, Lady Di.
The following clips demonstrate the educationally rich content brought to consumers. Help us expand our reach by bringing this much-needed information to consumers right from the comfort of home.
Other things that we can take a look at and questions that we can ask about are points and fees. What will the points and fees be? Okay, will there even be any points? What is a point? A point is 1% of the loan amount. So if you take out a loan for $100,000, 1 point or 1% will be $1,000. Okay, why do people pay points? Various reasons. Discount points can reduce your interest rate. They can be used to help buy down or buy out that prepayment penalty. So there's various reasons to use points.
The settlement statement, sometimes referred to as the HUD 1. This is the document that was referred to in the good faith estimate. The good faith estimate said that you would receive a copy of the settlement charges at closing. This is the document. This is the document you really want to pay attention to. Everything on here should be an actual cost. So let's take a look at this and jump right in here. I'm going to hone in a little bit here on line item 100, which is the gross amounts due from the borrower. That contains the contract sales price, personal property, settlement charges to the borrower, which are on line 1400. That's page 2, which we won't cover that today as we don't have time. That's a breakdown of all of these items. Page 1 is basically a summary. This document will also cover gross amounts due from the borrower, such as deposit or earnest money, existing loans that are taken subject to. It will list if there's a second mortgage on the property. It will list any taxes that have to be paid, and the dates, the from to dates. It will list the closing costs, the total amount of the closing costs, cash at settlement paid from or to the borrower. It will list the gross amount due from the borrower on line 120. It will list amounts paid by or for the borrower on line 220. And it will also tell you if you're getting any cash back at closing. This is a very important document. You need to pay attention to it. And the B side of this page 1, the right hand side, contains the summary of the seller's transaction, such as the contract price, which would be the same as on the borrower's side. So this is very important. Can't go over it line by line, but we will cover that at another time in the Issues and Impact Educated Buyers Club. The expansion of our television program will allow those with transportation, babysitting, and other barriers to learn right from the comfort of home. Those that simply want to enjoy the relaxed convenience of learning from home will no doubt benefit from this format. The show is an educational resource to the community. Professionals as well as non-professionals are tuning in to the show to hear about the many consumer topics that are being discussed. The feedback is overwhelmingly positive. Your participation with Issues and Impact will no doubt be a great value for your organization. Experience you can trust. Issues and Impact has aired in areas such as South Bend, Mishawaka, Granger, Roseland, Osceola, Elkhart, Goshen, Bristol, Middlebury, Wakarusa, Plymouth, and Rochester, Indiana. Also Edwardsburg, Michigan. The demand for consumer education is growing. Join us as we expand our market and bring consumers information right from the comfort of home. I cannot emphasize enough the importance of becoming an educated consumer. It is just so important. Even if you don't want to purchase a home, there are many other instances that come up in your life that would benefit you if you had more consumer information, more knowledge on how things work. Whether that's buying an automobile, or it could just be simply another consumer transaction, basically renting an apartment, and understanding how your credit score can also impact those situations. I recently had a situation with a friend that was purchasing an automobile, and I really wish that I could have been part of the process with her initially, so that we could have really maybe got in there and maybe got a better deal. Remember, you need to plan for your future. Plan for contingencies. And remember that. So if you go through a corporate downsizing, or if you go through a corporate layoff, you can survive. And until the next time, remember, I'm your host, Lady Di, and stay up. Issues and Impact, sponsored in part by Upscale Trends, contemporary decor for those with discerning taste, and Lamarck Productions, serving all of Michiana. Also, Lakeshore Roller World, 5567 Red Arrow Highway in Stevensville, Michigan.